Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor, and boy, we got a lot of stuff today. There's a lot of good stuff going on. I'm going to start here. I just had to go. The reason I'm doing my video late is I had to go to the doctor this morning. I had 2 or 3 weeks ago, I got a cold and it just keeps hanging in there. And now I feel like I've got a sinus infection. It's been it's been rough. But anyway, I finally said, I always wait too long to go to the doctor, by the way. Anyway, here we go. As altcoin season starting soon, according to Altcoin Season Index, it usually kicks off when 75% of the top 50 coins outperformed Bitcoin over the last 90 days. So far, only 48% of the top 50 coins have outperformed Bitcoin in the past 90 days. So we're not there yet. But with Q4 starting today, we could see a full-blown altcoin season soon. And look who is the number, we'll see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seventh highest performing altcoin, actually XRP. Bitcoin should be the altcoin. XRP should not even be called an altcoin. But anyway, XRP's done 30.7% in the last 90 days in the top 50. This is a good reminder for everybody every once in a while. XRP, the only thing that has changed is we're closer. And that's the fact, Jack. Look at this, Charles Schwab. I swear to you that I want to say somebody from Charles Schwab said they would never get into crypto, but now they're saying just in $7.13 trillion asset manager Charles Schwab is open to offering crypto trading if laws change. I'm telling you folks, regulation. Once regulations are here, it is on like Donkey Kong. All right. Cointelegraph is tweeting this out. XRP breaks 3.5-year downtrend, aiming for $1 by the end of 2024. Oh, you don't say. Okay. I like the sound of that. CoinDesk, open interest in XRP. All the major Bitcoin, Ethereum news outlets seem to be wanting to cover XRP all of a sudden. Open interest in XRP has surged past $1 billion amid growing enthusiasm for Ripple's upcoming RLUSD stablecoin, currently in private beta testing on both the XRP ledger and Ethereum blockchain. And then we're going to just start checking in with the Ripple stablecoin tracker every once in a while. 16 hours ago, they minted. No, this is not live, by the way. They're in testing right now, but they minted 200,000 RLUSD 16 hours ago. I don't know if that's the same thing. Here's 100,000 16 hours ago they minted. So they continue the testing, but not live yet. Now, this is good stuff from Tony Edward from Thinking Crypto. Exclusive. I just spoke to a former Ripple employee at Mainnet. This person was part of the team that developed Ripple's ODL product. I asked them about the upcoming RLUSD stablecoin and whether they think it could negatively affect XRP. They mentioned that they had advocated for Ripple to launch a stablecoin years ago. Paraphrasing their response, they said the stablecoin will actually be beneficial for XRP, not what all the anti-XRP army keep trying to convince you, as it will be paired with it. XRP will help provide the stablecoin with greater liquidity since it's available on all exchanges. Additionally, this pairing will help stabilize the stablecoin and prevent depegging. They also stated that the stablecoin will open up new use cases in Forex and much more. This is your key right here, as it will be paired with it. Folks, I got in this in 2013 and it drove me crazy. Back then, if you wanted to get in an altcoin, all you could do is go buy Bitcoin at Coinbase, and then you had to transfer Bitcoin to somewhere else in order to buy an altcoin. And ever since then, even to this day, the pairings of Bitcoin and Ethereum have been much more that with USDT, with Tether, the pairings, they always have had the advantage of being paired with everything. And that makes a huge difference. It made a difference for me and my dad when we first got into this. That, when I see what's good, and I've been scratching my head for years going, why is everything paired with Bitcoin and Ethereum? And I believe that for the same reason we had regulatory capture, for the same reason we had all the powers that be trying to stop Ripple and XRP, the same reasons that all that happened since late 2017, early 2018, I think it's all tied together. I think it was all intentional. I think, and maybe because Bitcoin and Ethereum are prototypes. I know Bitcoin is. But they intentionally wanted, it's almost like we were watching a test. And I believe the real thing is about to go live. And now they know how it works. They've tested it with Tether and Bitcoin and Ethereum maybe. So the pairings are everything, folks. Now, I want to remind you, it's worth you seeing it again. Look at the chart. This is the Bitcoin Tether. This is, as Tether is printed, Bitcoin goes up in price. This is not a coincidence. It was by design. It's not a coincidence that the feds never go after Tether. They gave Bitcoin a free pass. Bitcoin has no legal clarity. It has no lawsuit where it went through a lawsuit. It has no congressional bill. They just said it's a commodity. Gary Gensler says, oh yeah, well, I think it's a commodity. The guy that comes in tomorrow could say, I think it's not. That's what people aren't thinking about Bitcoin. But anyway, remember, if we've learned anything about this government, they don't give a rat's behind about what's right and wrong. So for them to come in after Gary Gensler and say, oh, well, Bitcoin, that's not a commodity. That's a security. Next guy could say that and he could say, oh, well, that's what I think. So, I mean, anyway, that's not the point I wanted to make. What I wanted to make is Tether, in my opinion, was created for two reasons: to pump Bitcoin and to pump treasuries, okay? To pour money into treasuries, prop up treasuries. So I said, study this chart. When I was in XRP Las Vegas, I asked billionaire Greg Kidd if RLUSD would do the same thing for XRP that Tether did for Bitcoin. His answer, well, that's the general idea. I just wish they had done it sooner. Okay? I mean, does my kid need to draw you a picture? He's getting too old for that. RippleX new vault and lending protocol updates on the XRPL, XLS65D, single asset vault. We've simplified the design so the vault now holds assets directly, cutting out two unnecessary transactions for a more efficient experience. XLS66D lending protocol. Ooh, now I'm getting interested. Updated to align with the new vault changes, eliminating the need for separate deposit redeem steps, streamlining the process even further. Compliance first. Both the vault and lending protocol updates address clawback and freezing requirements, making them simpler and easier to use. And then we had this. This is from Ripple. We're delighted to have secured in principle approval of financial services license from Dubai Financial Services Authority, unlocking our end-to-end managed payment services in the UAE. Stuart Alderati says good news as Ripple continues to add to our global license portfolio, 55 plus and counting, a testament to our continued engagement with global regulators and the growing opportunity in jurisdictions that choose to support innovation. Brad Garlinghouse takes a little shot at Gary Gensler, I think, here. Regulatory clarity is what businesses want and what consumers need. The UAE understands that. Gary Gensler does not. Or does he? Or maybe he does. Maybe Gary Gensler does not. Maybe he doesn't want business to be in the United States. Maybe he works for somebody else. We know his boss has been compromised by China. We know that, well, that's something we'll cover in DAIXRP.com. We'll talk about all that. Here's an advertisement. Swift isn't fast enough. Move value across borders in an instant with Ripple's crypto solutions for business. And then here's eGrad Crypto. He's got 2 charts this morning. Genuine wake-up line. He's got an immediate target of 130 to 150. Midterm, 550 to 750. Says the journey continues. And then I want to show you his other chart here. He says a closer look. Intense fight between bulls and bears. We've completed wave 1 of 5 and finished a correction in wave 2. Now we're entering the early stages of wave 3 and 5. I'm confident that the next big move is a smash through 75 cents, followed by potential blow off top around 130 to 150. After that, expect a heavy correction wave take us back to 75 cents before wave 3, So there you go. And finally, UBS warns of major US dollar decline, urges investors to diversify immediately. Buy gold is what they say. Now, in DAIXRP.com, we're going to have what I consider to be 2 bombshells. So here we go. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe, hit the like button, tell your friends and family. Here come the bombshells.